If you wait until the weather gets like this, it could be too late to take action. And that's why when a tornado warning's issued, even if it's bright and sunny out, don't get curious, get safe. And if you live in a home like this, that safe place is a small enclosed interior room on the lowest level of the building, a basement if possible. 2020 was a year of extremes, and in South Carolina, it was particularly memorable for severe weather, especially tornadoes. The average year has 11 tornadoes across the state. This year, we've seen 56. Our radar typically reflects rain. We're looking at debris that's being reflected. I'm gonna put a track on this for the next half hour just to give you an idea. Let's go through the times. Williston, 541. So right now, you need to be in your safe spot. If there's a tornado on the ground, it shows up in this color. And you can see the colors were more intense about 15 minutes ago on the east side of McCord's Ferry Road to the south of Wateree. But we are still seeing this color as we head towards Kingville. So Kingville, right now, your threat is there, potentially a tornado on the ground. In Richland and in Lexington County, we're getting a lot of questions about what happened there. If you did get a lot of wind there, it was from straight line winds. It was not from anything tornadic in Lexington County. It's still 75 at the Columbia Airport, but a quick drive up to Winsboro at 66. It's almost a 10-degree difference. So this front is trailing through. So how is it that ice is developing, even if the temperature isn't freezing? Well, first we need to think about where that temperature is being taken. At 5 feet above the ground, it's not necessarily telling you the temperature in those spots that are getting frost.
Now, Alex, you have moved to your home office, so let's check in with you right now and get an update on our forecast. It's going to be a warm day.
It is. It's warm out here right now. I'm wearing short sleeves and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's the nice thing about being out here. My plants are doing fantastic. A lot of these are super tropical. So the fact they're out on my porch is another indication that it is warm. Let's take a look at Gandy's garden and show you what I did yesterday out there.
Jim Gandy retired in 2019 after years of sharing valuable gardening advice. And now it's my turn to answer those same burning questions, like what kind of plants do well in our hot summers and how can we adapt our gardens to climate change? Together, we're gonna find out. This is my first spring gardening in South Carolina, and this spot was totally bare back in March, so I had a lot of work to do.
Has its very first pepper. Yay!
But this year, plants bloomed for a different purpose.
I'm a first-time gardener thanks to COVID-19 quarantine.
All those new gardeners have good company. I love sharing tips from our garden right here at WLTX. A lot of people would think it's way too cold to be growing these fruits here, and they might be right, but we're having a lot of luck. So is this a result of climate change? Here's some food for thought.
And my llama beans, and they have grown 2 inches since Monday. We've gotten 2 good rains in Utahville.
Many Midland gardens went from no rain all month long to a month's worth of rain just this week. We think of broccoli, we only think of the florets, but you can actually pick more than just the florets out. You can pick all the leaves, and it's delicious. On average, this is our hottest time of the year, but to make matters worse, as you can hear, and as you can probably see, the bugs are out in full force right now. Back into the mid-90s, and it looks like the yellow jackets are back on my porch. Love that.
Oh, do you have the Windex ready?
I'm prepared.
I can't.
You know I do, Brandon.
Did the Windex work
You
yesterday?
know I do. No, it didn't, but I don't have anything else.
All right, Alex, you got to hurry up and get inside.